It's a little bit lower, so maybe y'all can see me. Anyway, I'm gonna flip y'all. Can I flip y'all around? I cannot flip y'all around. This is what we working with.
Remember which size of what?
Yep.
I'm just gonna say this at the beginning so anybody watching the replay. Hello, welcome, and
Hello.
I'm gonna read the Whopper's nutritional information before she gets started. There's more calories in the Impossible Whopper, the meatless plant-based one. Calories in a Whopper 660. I believe there's 680 something in the Impossible Whopper. So this is the Whopper. 660 calories, fat 39 grams, saturated fat 11, trans fat 23, cholesterol 95, sodium 690, carbohydrates 49, fiber 3, sugar 14, and 29 for protein. And let's go to the Impossible Whopper. Like I said, it has more calories, 688.6 calories, fat 36, saturated fat 11.6, trans fat 0.4 grams, cholesterol 10.1, so way less cholesterol obviously. Sodium 1,555.7 milligrams, carbohydrates 61.9, fiber 5.8, sugar 14.6, and proteins 49.1 grams. There you go.
Hey. Using my anatomy book from first year. So I want y'all to be able to see the Whopper, but I also want y'all to be able to see me, you know? There we go. Got the Whoppers. What y'all think of the Whoppers? Is it the Whoppers? Here, wait, I forgot I could turn this around. There we go. Ignore my legs. Oh no, y'all just got like a free toe. Ignore that. Y'all owe me $5. Anyways, I got my onion rings. Those are way closer than in the camera. I got my zesty sauce, which I love, and I got my Impossible Whopper and my regular Whopper. Can y'all guess which one is the Impossible and what one is the regular? That's one of them. This is the other one. So yeah, we're gonna, there we go. I did it, y'all, sideways. First time I open my zesty. Oh, it's got a vanilla milkshake too. That's just Coke. Decadent. First, we're gonna have as our have some onion rings. Usually put my onion rings on my burger. My ear's popping. What? I'm plugging my nose. My ears popped. There we go. Wally be chilling out, vibing. How you doing, Wally? Mythic! What's going on, Mythic? Okay. I know which one's which. I'm gonna try this one, which is just, whoopsies, just the regular Whopper. Must be bussin'. Will not lie to you. Been home for 2 seconds. I already have a little cat hair. And this, so it's even, I don't like tomato on it. But I'm not going to say, can you not put tomato on it? Because then they're going to mess up my whole order. This one looks pretty. I've been home for 2 seconds. There's already cat hair all over it. Like, look at that. The grill marks and everything. Like, that does not look like it wouldn't be meat. It definitely smells different. It definitely smells different. This one's the Impossible Whopper right here. Oh yeah, that definitely smells different. All right. It tastes different. That definitely tastes different. It tastes different. Like, not bad. I don't know how to explain how it tastes different. Tastes less meaty. Like, I don't know how to. Like, it tastes. How do I explain this? Like, it still tastes like meat. But there's a different flavor of the meat. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's 90% similar. It is 90% similar. It's not bad at all. Thank you. They're all cracked. Smells different too. But they both taste good. You know? They both taste like what I would have a Whopper. But it does taste different. That's a certain taste, but I can't put my tongue on what that taste is. Put my finger on it. My tongue on it. My tongue is on it. Yeah, smells a different. The texture's a bit different. Yeah. Yeah, with all the other toppings and the flame broiled taste to it. Hey, Bucks. Like, if someone gave me this as a Whopper, the Impossible Whopper, and said it was an actual Whopper and gave it to me, I would think like there's a little bit of a different taste to it, but I would notice that there's just like a little difference to it, but it's not a bad difference. But if someone gave me this, I wouldn't say, like, if somebody gave me this, I would eat the entire thing and not think twice about it being an Impossible Whopper and it not being actual beef. Never have known. Like, if somebody gave me this, I wouldn't have known. But because I know it's the Impossible Whopper, like, there's a little bit of a different taste, but it's not like a little bit of a different bad taste. But it's definitely worth trying if you're thinking about it. No, I can't believe that's vegetarian. I don't think it's vegan because I don't think the bun's vegan. Very good. As I said, I would know that there's something off, but I'd still eat it. Like, I wouldn't, like, if somebody said that was an Impossible Whopper, I wouldn't believe them. And the Impossible Whopper is actually more calories than the regular Whopper. Wow. I'm pleasantly surprised. The best plant-based burger? Yeah. Like, as I said, there's a little bit of a different taste, but it's not bad. There's ketchup, mayonnaise. What comes in a Whopper? Ketchup, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, pickles on a sesame seed bun. Like, damn. Not bad at all. Molly has to walk off this food. Trust me, I got some walking in. Went to the grocery store today. What's going on, Damien? How you doing, Damien? When I first tried them. See? Here's the thing. When I first tried to bite into it, the first like 2 bites, I knew there was something off on my tongue, but it wasn't bad, as I said. But but after that, it just tastes like normal. Like, the first initial bite was like, oh, there's something different here, but yes, the Impossible Whopper is more calories than a regular Whopper. By like 20 calories. It's only by like 20, I think. Damn. I do be vibing. How are you guys doing today? What did y'all do today? The Impossible Whoppers, no meat. It's all plant-based. Then I have half here is the regular. Yeah, so it's vegetarian, but it's not vegan because of eggs and possibly milk. And because of the way that they make the buns, I don't think that's vegan. Like, for me, I'm gonna go watch basketball later. Bye, Wally. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Smash that thumbs up on your way out. Like, is it a great alternative? Yes. Does it have any differences? There's maybe like 1 to 2% of flavor that I can tell that's different, but that's it. Would I get it again? I would rather just get the regular Whopper, personally. Like, if I was gonna get it again, I'd rather just get like a regular Whopper. Just because I'm not vegetarian, so like, I would just get the regular Whopper again. But it wasn't bad, and if somebody gave it to me, I wouldn't complain. Very good. Now let's have the regular Whopper to eat. Yeah, just mayo, ketchup, tomato. I took the tomato off. Lettuce, onion, and pickles. Shit do be busting them. Damn. Guys. Yeah. Wanted to compare both of them. Egg and milk can either be put in the burger itself, like in the meat, and the way that they make the imitation meat. In the mayo, because mayonnaise has egg in it, so there can be egg in the mayonnaise. And in the bun as well, when they make the buns, there could be some milk and some egg in the buns themselves as well. Which would not make it vegan, because vegan is no meat or any animal byproducts, so no milks. Amazing milkshake, by the way. Do be busting though. I need to stretch out my neck because my traps are tight. I went to the Cairo. Got cracked. That was nice. And then the next time I go into the Cairo, they're going to be doing a progress report. On like how my body's doing. And also going to be doing a foot scan as well on my feet. Because they said since, which totally makes sense because I saw my doctor like 2 years ago because I started getting plantar fasciitis, and my doctor was like, oh, you're starting, like, you have a mild form of plantar fasciitis, so you need to have better arch support because it's causing your foot to spasm and you can't walk on it. So that's when I got my Birkenstocks, which have really nice arch support. Definitely recommend them. My doctor was even telling me, she was like, yeah, your feet, like, especially because she said since you're going into nursing, because like 2 years ago I was going into nursing, she said it would be good if like you got like some sort of scan just to like see like how they be doing. Why is my pinky toe like... My pinky toe on my right foot is like totally fine, the same color as like all my other toes. And then on the right side, it's like red. It's like all red and swollen. Did I hit it against something? Probably. If my toe falls off, we could just like ignore that. It's fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna stand on my feet. Now this is just the regular Whopper. And I will be honest, can't really tell the difference. Stab it. Oh, that was a little aggressive. Burger King has the best milkshakes. No one can tell me different. All the fast food chains that I've tried. Our city isn't that big, so we don't got a lot of fast food places. But all the fast food places that I've tried, Burger King has the best milkshakes. Never been to Sonic, so don't come at me if y'all like Sonic. You know, Sonic's better. Because I've never had Sonic. I'm just going off of what I've had. When this whole pandemic thing is over, and like, once I'm done school, and obviously I work, I want to travel to LA, because then like, near like Los Angeles, I can also go to Universal, and I just want to try a bunch of food places. Do Popeye's chicken sandwich versus filet. Oh yeah, we don't have those. We don't have Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. We have Burger King, Arby's, Burger King, Arby's, McDonald's, lots of McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, obviously we have like Domino's, Pizza Hut. A&W, Little Caesars. It's basically the only places that we have. Dairy Queen, thank you, Dairy Queen. I always forget about Dairy Queen. Dairy, nope. Dairy Queen. Hey guys, I said this joke in a video that I posted that I'm gonna post whenever on members only. But I'm gonna say it again. A DJ has 2 sons, but one of their names is Eric and the other one is Derek. I'll go put myself in the shame corner. Derek, Eric. That's the DJ son's names, if you guys are wondering. There is Popeyes Canada, just not in our city, yeah. I've always wanted to go to Popeyes. Ooh, the next time. I wonder if Winnipeg has one, because I'm, like, when this whole pandemic thing's over, I want to go to Winnipeg, because, like, I gotta visit my family. Hi, Firestar! What are we doing, Firestar? I want to visit my family in Winnipeg, so I want to go to Winnipeg after this whole panorama is, like, chilled out. Just for, like, a few nights. See my family, have some Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell personally. I like Taco Bell. But I think that Taco Tab is better. But Taco Bell is also very good. So My dad doesn't like Taco Bell. Chick-fil-A is also in Canada, just not in our city. Yeah, there's lots of things that Canada has, but just not in our city because our city's too small and places basically just come and go from here. Apparently, well, we did have a Taco Bell. We had a Taco Bell inside the movie theater. But apparently, there was like, what was that one? No, there's never been a Red Lobster here. Never mind. I thought, but if there ever, like, I think, was there a Red Lobster here at one point? And then it just, like, left. I don't know. I wouldn't remember. But lots of times in our city, it's basically, like, it was basically, like, what was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted by the onion ring. The onion ring just looks so good. I was like, gosh, dang. Look at you getting dunked in that zesty sauce. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, lots of places come and go from here because things will, like, come in here to our city, even, like, stores, and then nobody goes to them. Huh. So, it's also very expensive to, like, rent places in our city. Especially in the mall. Hey, Jack! Jack Vegetables, what's going on? Filipino food and chips food. Or Japan or Japan? I don't know. Either way, yum. Far travel each town. Ooh. Jack Vegetables, what's going on? I'm Molly. Hi. Speaking of vegetables, that Whopper was bussin'. Stroke. That Whopper was bussin'. It was good. It was amazing. Is it bussing, Janelle? I think is that the thing? I don't know. Is that the thing with kids say nowadays? I don't know. I was in the liquor store today because I wanted to get some of my sangria wine, cause like I never drink like ever, so like rarely. Y'all see it on Super Bowl how that went. That's why I rarely. But that's not why I rarely. I just don't have an interest in being intoxicated. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get myself some like sangria. So like if I have like a nice dinner and I want to have like a little bit of wine, I can have a little bit of wine. They didn't have sangria, but I got some like Malibu, whatever it is. And I'm like there and I'm looking around and the security looks at me because they're like, why is she just like looking around? Like, does she need help with something? And then one of the employees came over and was like, who are you looking for? It's like, I don't know where my fam went. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know who anybody is. And they were like, are you sure you came in here with somebody? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this employee thinks that I'm I'm high. Like, he thought that I was hallucinating that I came in here with somebody. And I was like, oh my gosh, no. I'm like, I literally came in here with somebody and I don't know where they are. So I called and then all of a sudden they went back to the vehicle. And then the guy who was working was like, did you find your family? And I'm like, oh yeah, they just went back to the vehicle, but they didn't tell me. And then he's like, oh, okay. He thought that I was like hallucinating. I was like, no. I'm like, I'm 19 years old, like confused in a liquor store. That was like the equivalent of like losing your parent in like Walmart as a kid, except I'm 19 years old. Jollibee? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, hello everybody, welcome. Smash a thumbs up, button. That burger was great. Best Filipino food ever. Ooh. What's your favorite dish of Filipino food? Filipino food. I have never had Filipino food before. Never had Filipino food. I've never even had like traditional Chinese food, because I've just had like the American style Chinese food. I've had Italian food, obviously. French food. Mexican food? Good lord. Incredible. Canadian foods, obviously, because I'm in Canada. American foods, I guess you can say, like United States foods. I don't really broaden my horizons too much on like types of foods. Where's the nearest Jollibee? I don't even know what Jollibee is. I don't even know if it's in Canada. And if it is, the minimum that it would be away from us is 8 hours. 8 hours away would be like the closest it would be. In either direction, whether it is going south, whether it's going, like if I went south, possibly, maybe 8 hours, 8 hours west, or it would probably be all the way in like Toronto. Everybody who just came in, welcome. I'm your host, Molly. We're just chilling out. The Impossible Whopper, incredible. There was maybe like a little bit of a taste difference, but that's just because like I have a regular Whopper here, and I compared the two. But if someone had never had 22-hour to Toronto drive, yikes, that's rough. But if somebody gave me the Impossible Whopper, I wouldn't know the difference. Unless they told me. Yeah, there's only like a little bit of a taste difference that I could tell, but it's definitely like, it's an amazing alternative, and I highly recommend it. And it's vegetarian, it is not vegan. Also, I won a free bowl from Freshie, and I ate it all, and it was absolutely incredible and amazing. I had some cilantro lemon lime dressing or whatever it was on it. It's like a cilantro lemon vinaigrette thing. I don't know, it was amazing. I am like so full. That was a lot. Burger King fills me up so quickly. Like I was starving before this. I had it ate for like a long time. Today, what did I even eat today? I had a few sips of coffee today. I think this is my first meal. Popeyes is 8.5 hours. Oh. Winnipeg. Oh, Winnipeg. That's like 8 hours away. Winnipeg is 8 hours away, but if it's on the other side of the city, then it's like 8.5. But, yep. Oh, I need to stretch out my neck. I need to put like heat on this shoulder because it's like, it's rough. I showed the chiropractor, I was like, what's this? I was like, what's this right here? Like, why does it stick out like that? And then he felt and he was like, oh, that's just your rib cage. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, oh, that's just your rib cage. And then the muscles like on top are just super tight. And I was like, oh, all right, cool. I think adjusted part of my ribs today. It was really nice. It was like, oh. I was gonna say fantastic in French or Italian or Spanish. Fablissimo. That's not how it goes. I don't know how it goes. I'm gonna totally butcher it. I know très bien is very good in French. I keep thinking my cat's there. I haven't straightened out this blanket yet, by the way. Today was a sweeping and mopping day, so we swept and we mopped, so I shook this out to sweep it up, and I just didn't put it back how it's supposed to be. Overall, out of a score out of 10, I would rate the Impossible Whopper, I would have to say, like, everything considered, like a 10 out of 10. Like, it was great. Like, it was nuts. Or maybe like 9.5. Like, compared to the Whopper, like, on a scale of, like, not Whopper to Whopper, Whopper being 10, I would say, like, 9.5. Because it's not, like, Whopper, you know, but it's Whopper. In my head, that made so much sense, but when I said it out loud, I sounded like a moron. If the Whopper was rated a 10 out of 10, I would rate the Impossible Whopper a 9.5 out of 10. Because it was very, very good. It was amazing. It tasted good, but it did have a slight difference to it, but it was very good. It was amazing. What's that on the back of my leg? Oh, I thought there was a bug on the back of my leg, but it was a little... Oh, just a little piece of dust. I can pass out now. Sorry, shivers. That was really good. Whoop! Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Also, because, like, we're right next door to where McDonald's is, I'll just be chilling in my room, and all I'll hear is, "Hi, what can I get for you?" "Alright, drive up." "Hi, what can I get for you?" "Alright, drive up." That's what I just keep hearing from my room. I'm like, that's a loud intercom if I could hear that from my room. You give the Whopper a 9.5 and the Impossible at 8.5? As I said, if like 10 was like, it tastes like a Whopper, I would give it a 9.5. If that makes sense. But yeah, that's it. Impossible Whopper, amazing, amazing alternative. Tastes like the same. Very good. Thank you everybody for joining me. And shit. I will, okay. Yeah, I had Mom buy this for me. They're like $4. I didn't buy them. I was like, can you get this for me? Because they're mini donuts, so like 4 of them is like 1 donut, right? So like, it's fine. And also, I keep seeing these every single time I go to the store, and they taunt me. Every single time that I go, then whenever I come home, I regret not getting them.
Well, you can't go wrong.
So I was like, perfect. Because they didn't have any of the cinnamon donuts, because they never do. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining me. I have exams, so next week, you will see me again with some sports streams. Next week, I'll probably try to do, like, a few sports streams. I don't know what week is this. Don't mind me. I get little shivers, and then my neck is like, ugh. Honey, baby. But, yeah. No. 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 I'm just putting my hand out. I'm, like, barely, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Anyways, I'll probably gonna do a few sports streams next week. I have lots of appointments coming up for school stuff. Especially in May, because I have to have everything done by June 1st. Because they give us a month to figure out all of our stuff. So I have a bunch of appointments next month. I have to get like blood tests done for school and everything because they have to check your blood to see like how immune you are to things, and I'm like, this is a lot of stuff. So anyways, I almost said I love you guys. I do. I love you guys. Honey, I love you too. Honey. You're so old, bud. Okay, bye everybody.